morning. So it is now 6:45. I haven't had my caffeine yet and I am quite tired, but it is a beautiful morning here. I absolutely love shooting golden hour, and for those who don't know, golden hour is the hour after sunrise and the hour before sunset, and like the name implies, it gives a nice golden feel and the best time to come and shoot cinematic looking footage because the lighting's the best. Now with that being said, there's one thing I just wanted to touch on. Since I decided to start posting at least 2 vlogs a week, I just want to let you guys know that not every vlog is going to have some crazy story or adventure, and it's just going to be my day unfolding naturally. So I hope you guys still enjoy that. And one thing that I am going to enjoy is the Sony ZV E10 upgrade, which is coming in the mail today, so I'm very excited. Can I just get a medium black cold brew? What do I call this? B-roll juice. Actually, no. This is called talking to camera juice. Because without this, I stumble my words and I sound like a Muppet. Wow. Want to hear how extravagant I can talk now? Well, let me tell you a little story, guys. I'm just kidding. No stories. Well, now that we got some caffeine in veins, maybe I can actually formulate a proper sentence. And I was just sitting here, minding my own business on the road, and some old lady just came by snapping pictures of my license plate for some reason. So I don't know what she wants, if I'm not supposed to park here, but I don't even really know where to go. That's the one thing I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. For the most part, my life ain't that interesting. You know, when I make these vlogs, usually I film the cool and fun stuff, and I am a big outdoor and adventure kind of guy, so I do try and get outside and do things every day. But I don't know, man. Right now I'm just kind of drawing a blank. I don't really know what to shoot or do, so I don't know. Maybe let's just go for a little drive around and maybe we can find a cool spot to shoot at.
Heating and Air Conditioning understands that bills have been increasing lately, so they want to help you stay cool and keep the grill full of meat. Right now, when you purchase a new air conditioner system or heat pump, Doug will give you...
Well, if you've been watching my most recent videos, I'm sure you can guess what this is, but I got a killer deal on it. So it was on sale. I got it for 140 Canadian, which is about $100 US, so definitely a good deal, and I had to pull the trigger. What do we got? A wireless mic. Finally pulled the trigger on the Hollyland Lark M1 because, like I said, it was on sale, and yeah, I really wanted to get this. I've had my eye on it for a while now, and I had to jump on the opportunity. So let's see what comes in the box here. Comes with a nice little carrying case here. This is the portable, or I guess charger here. Wow, these are tiny. So this is one microphone. This is another microphone, and then this is the receiver that will sit on top of the camera. Also comes with a little wind furry to put on top of your mic. Try and block off wind. Oh, it comes with 2 of them actually. Nice, still very, very small. That's crazy, I wasn't expecting it to be this tiny. Let's throw these back into the case, make sure they're fully charged for today. What else we got? Cables. And a charger. And instructions. So I'm just gonna read this, charge everything up, and then we'll go give it a test. All right, mic test 1 2 1 2. We're officially on the Hollyland Lark M1. Hopefully the audio quality sounds good. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. So as some of you guys may know, my creative journey actually started off as a music producer, and I'm a huge believer in having good, high quality audio. Makes a world of a difference when it comes to video production. Now the reason I bought this mic was to add a little bit more versatility into my videos. I should be able to walk away from the camera up to 600 feet and have good, clean, consistent audio, which is game changing and opens up a lot of doors to unique and different style shots. Now the mic I was using prior to getting this was this little guy, the Rode Video Micro, and I have nothing but positive things to say about this mic. I truly think it is the best budget directional mic you can buy. But with that being said, there was a few limitations. First off for me was the range. If I wanted good clean audio of my voice, I had to stay within a few feet. Also, if I'm vlogging, talking to camera, and I wanted to turn around the camera and then shoot something and keep talking, I would have to actually twist off the mic, turn it around so you'd pick up my voice. Even when I was just vlogging like this and I would turn my head, the audio would cut out severely. So that's a huge limitation. And the other thing that I disliked about this mic was the size of this wind mic. Now I'm gonna show you guys, pull out my phone here, what the Hollyland Lark transmitter looks like. Nice and discreet, low profile, which is the whole point of this vlogging setup. I wanted it to be as small and compact as possible. And this is how it looks with the Rode Video Micro on there. Almost doubles the size of this camera. It looks like I got a little rabbit on there, and it definitely caught the attention of everyone who walked by me. So now my setup is more discreet, compact, which I really do like. Now I'm just hoping the audio quality holds up and it's just as good as this. It is a little windy up here, so hopefully this little wind muff is picking it up. But let's run a few tests and see what this thing is capable of. So I guess first things first, let's run a range test. Now I know this thing says 600 feet if I'm facing it directly, and if I turn around like this, it will cut out at a faster pace. So I'm just gonna kind of walk around and see how long it takes to cut it out. Hopefully it's not picking up, I'm not that far away. But at the same time, I don't think I'll ever get this far away from my camera. So now I'm turning around and seeing how this sounds. Did it cut out while I was walking away? I don't know, I guess you guys do. Now I'm like at a point where I would never be this far away from the camera, but if this is picking it up at a good, high quality audio, I'm impressed, man. So now I'm gonna run back, try and get a little background noise and wind into the mic. Hopefully it doesn't pick up these sounds. And let's see. So I just had a little look at that range test, and it did cut out when I was facing the other way. So if there is something in between me and the mic, it's gonna cut out at a faster pace. But as soon as I turned around, the audio quality was perfect once again. Now, one thing I really did like about the Rode Video Micro was how good it was at picking up natural audio. For example, birds, crickets, my footsteps, all that kind of stuff. And I don't wanna miss out on that. So I'm gonna be quiet for just a sec and see if you guys can hear these birds and crickets. Now they are pretty far away, so this isn't a great test, but this mic is omnidirectional, so it should kind of pick up everything in my area. Now there is some cool features like noise cancellation, but I don't think I'll ever use that because it makes things sound very robotic. There's a dam right down here. We're gonna put that feature to test, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, so I'm down by the dam. It's not roaring too loud, but I wanna see if you're picking it up. And now I'm gonna turn on the noise cancellation feature. So now it should be noise canceling. Do you hear the dam? Does my voice sound robotic? Mic test, and this goose right here is grilling me. Hopefully it doesn't try and attack me. So now I'm gonna switch back to regular mode, and that should sound a whole lot better. So I'm now walking through a field where there's a lot of crickets chirping, so I'm hoping that it does pick it up in a natural way. So the next test here is seeing if he hears my footsteps, because I do like including these natural sounds like my feet on the gravel. So I'm gonna get into the one con I have about this mic as of now in just a second, but first I just wanted to apologize to my regular viewers and those who don't care about audio quality. Today is Wednesday, I need a video for Thursday because I post Thursdays and Sundays, so this is kind of just a test for my sake and just to get my weekly quota of vlogs out. So as of the first few minutes of using this mic, the one singular con I could find right now is there is nothing that shows what the battery level is. There's no percentage or gauge or screen or anything like that. So that's a little unfortunate, but apparently the battery life is 8 hours, so I should never really have to worry about that. But it'd be nice to show what the percentage is. And another thing that I do like about this camera that I haven't talked about yet is it comes with 2 mics. So this opens up a lot of doors when I'm shooting with friends or whatever. So I can be mic'd up, my friend can be mic'd up, and we could have clean, consistent audio whenever. So like I mentioned in my previous vlog, me and my cousin are going on that kayak trip. So I can be mic'd up on one kayak, he could be mic'd up on another kayak, and we could have good, clean, consistent audio no matter how far away we are, which is really cool. So if you are still watching, I just want to say thank you. You're a real one. But there was one thing I wanted to mention to the real ones, that this is episode 90. So what my game plan is, once I get to episode 100, that's going to be the end of season 1. And then season 2 is going to start, which will be episode 100 to 200. And that's going to be where things change. I'm going to really level up and try and make crazy vlogs. And I still consider this first season the trial. It's just me learning and figuring out my craft, getting new gear, testing things out. So when season 2 rolls around, I'm going to be unstoppable. So stay posted, guys, because we got 10 more casual vlogs. And the way it works out is season 2 actually starts in Sweden. So it's going to be a heavy one, man. I'm so excited. So here's another good test, my infamous car door opening scene. Hopefully picks up all that audio. So what I'm actually gonna do now is rush home because like I said, I have to finish this video and post it for tomorrow. So I'm gonna start editing. I'm gonna see what the audio quality was like, and then we'll touch base at golden hour and I'll give you my final thoughts on this mic. All right, so had a chance to go through the audio and things are good. Not great by any means, but it's good and it's definitely gonna work for what I need it for. It sounds like things might need a little bit of a EQing job, but keep in mind this is my first day using the mic, so I might not have the settings dialed into exactly how they're supposed to be. I also came across a few little petty cons that aren't a big deal, but I wish I had these features, or not features, I wish it did this. For example, the portable charging case, I wish I could stick it in there with a wind muff. Since I'm always recording outside, taking them on and off, feels like I might lose them, or there might be some wear and tear over time. Even that transmitter, unplugging it from the top and doing all these things, I feel like over time things might start to break, like the cables and clips. But that's not a big deal, and that's something that I might come across down the road. I'm happy with it. It's definitely going to work for what I need it for. And once again, I just want to apologize to my normal viewers. This has been a more boring vlog, even for me to make. But like I said, things are going to turn around very soon, and this is just the beginning. I got so much cool shit planned that I know where this channel is going to go over the next few months, and it's just going to be insane growth. So you early ones, you guys are the real ones. You guys are the ones who are helping make this dream come true. Thank you to my Patreons, because you guys are the ones who allow me to get products like this. So I can't thank you guys enough. This is just the beginning, guys. Much love. Also, how cool is this, man? You can just walk around, and it's so discreet because I don't have a camera in my hand. People might not see this camera and think I'm just kind of talking to myself. So what do I rather be, crazy or a vlogger? In this world, who knows?